This is DieCast Street League, and I'm Roy. Welcome back. This is DieCast Street League. We are here in Rock City. It is a beautiful 81-degree day, a great day for racing. Yes, it is. Today we got the Survivor Series semifinals. For the finals, we gonna be running 6 deep. That's right, guys. We're gonna be running 6 cars for the first time. Let's get to these drivers and cars. 2000 Toyota Supra GR. The driver of that car is Sneaky Bob from Team Vapors Racing, 880 horsepower. Dodge Charger. The driver of that car is Champagne Poppy from Team Blue Line Racing, 1200 horsepower. 1970 Dodge Charger RT. The driver of that car is T-Bone from Team QT Racing, 1020 horsepower. 1967, even though it says 69, Chevy Camaro. The driver of that car is J-Bo from Team Dog Squad Racing, 880 horsepower. There you have it. Those are the cars and drivers that will be putting it on the line for your viewing pleasure. We going the best out of 4 races wins. First place gets 3 points, second place gets 2. Third place will get 1 point. There are no points for just crossing the line. Nope, Roy, they better work for their food if they want to eat. Let's go! J-Bo has the lead going down the first long straight. Champagne Poppy just passed up Sneaky Bob for the second place position. Oh, Champagne Poppy took the outside lane, tried to get the pass from J-Bo, but couldn't get it done. J-Bo held him off. J-Bo has a nice lead coming out of the S-curves. He will take first place. Champagne Poppy will take second. Sneaky Bob will take third. What a race. Man, I thought Champagne Poppy was going to pass J-Bo up going into that third turn, but he held him off. Yeah, Roy, Champagne Poppy definitely went for it. Let's check out the replay. Well, let's do it. Right here, J-Bo had the first place position. You see Champagne Poppy pass up Sneaky Bob for the second place position. Yeah, J-Bo had no air to breathe. Champagne Poppy was all on his backside like a black guy seeing Kim Kardashian in public for the first time. That is accurate, Roy, because Champagne Poppy was all on J-Bo's backside. He could not shake him for anything. Yeah, bud, Champagne Poppy was all on J-Bo like fleas on the alley cat. Wait, bud, J-Bo hit a tree. You didn't see this? Watch this right here. Roy, what the heck are you talking about? Look at there. Oh, Roy, you are right. He did hit a tree and then kept it moving over the jump, no problem. That's called American Steel from Detroit. Man, you right, Roy. They don't make him like they used to, but he was pushing all the way through that tree. He had the first place position. Champagne Poppy was still on his backside. He got a little separation right there coming into the S-curves. That's what he needed because Champagne Poppy is a monster on the big end and would have caught him. I know J-Bo can drive that Camaro, but when you coming out of that S-curve and you got Champagne Poppy behind you, you want a couple cars for some cushion. Yeah, already having a couple cars in between you and Champagne Poppy is not a bad thing on that big end. J-Bo and the Camaro won that race. And he had a 1384 time. Sneaky Bob and the Supra has 1. Champagne Poppy and the Charger has 2. J-Bo and the Camaro has 3. T-Bone and the RT has 0. Race 2 about to go down right now. T-Bone needs to score some points if he want any chance of surviving against these sharks. Yeah, Roy, if you win against these guys, you're going to have to earn it. That is facts. Let's go! Sneaky Bob has the lead going down the first long straight. T-Bone is in second place. Champagne Poppy passed up J-Bo for the third place position, and T-Bone passed up Sneaky Bob for the first place position. Oh my God, and then Sneaky Bob passed up T-Bone, and T-Bone passed up Sneaky Bob right there before the S-curves. Oh my goodness. T-Bone will take first place, Sneaky Bob will take second, and Champagne Poppy will take third. What a race. Hot dang, bud, they was doing better like a couple of bald eagles fighting over a toupee. Yes, they were, Roy. They were doing better like a couple of dung beetles fighting over a mouse turd. Boy, they was doing better. Okay, Roy, calm down. Champagne Poppy passed up J-Bo for the third place position. Sneaky Bob had the first place. You see T-Bone trying to challenge that first place position. He did more than challenge that first place position. He took it right there, and then you see Champagne Poppy pass up J-Bo for the third place position. It was 2 passes in that little spot. Yeah, Roy, it's rare that you see 2 passes at the exact same time, the exact same way. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. T-Bone had a 1-car lead on Sneaky Bob, and Champagne Poppy was all on Sneaky Bob's backside trying to get around him at all costs. But right there, Sneaky Bob took the outside lane on T-Bone and got the pass right before the 4th turn. Yeah, bud, T-Bone had about a 2-car lead before the jump, but then somehow Sneaky Bob snuck up on the side of that joker and got the pass. Yeah, Roy, it was a great pass at that. You saw it right there. Got the pass on T-Bone right before the 4th turn. He was trying to catch Sneaky Bob, and he did so right there. He dove into the S-curves. He had no time, but he got it done. Yeah, he had 1 shot at that pass, and he took it and got it. Any later, he wouldn't have got the pass. Any early, he could have got spun out. Yeah, Roy, that was one of the best passes you will ever see go down this road. T-Bone put on the clinic. Him and Sneaky Bob put on the clinic and passed it. And Champagne Poppy was trying to catch Sneaky Bob, but could not get it done. Man, after that lap, I need me a hamburger or something to calm down. Roy, you always thinking about food. T-Bone and the Charger won that race. My mama said I got a tapeworm. He got a 14.05 time. Sneaky Bob and the Supra has 3. Champagne Poppy and the Charger has 3. J-Bone and the Camaro has 3. And T-Bone and the RT has 3. It's a 4-way tie. Race 3 about to go down right now. I'm gonna state the obvious. All 4 drivers can still survive to the finals. Yeah, Roy, I don't think we ever had a 4-way tie. Let's go! T-Bone has the lead going down the first long straight. Sneaky Bob just got passed up by Champagne Poppy. Champagne Poppy's passed up T-Bone. T-Bone got passed up by Champagne Poppy, and he put 6 or 7 cars on everybody going into the S-curves. If Champagne Poppy keep the Charger straight, he would take first place. Sneaky Bob would take second. J-Bo would take third. What a race. Hot dang, bud, Champagne Poppy was in 4th place. Came back and blew the doors off this race. That right. Roy, I don't remember him being in 4th place. I think he was in 3rd. I think I'm right. Well, Roy, you know we always check the replay after every race. I'm saying, just hurry up, dang. Here we go, right here. T-Bone was in 1st place, and you see Champagne Poppy wasn't in 4th place, so no, that wasn't true. So you mean I spreaded fake news? Yeah, Roy, you did. Right here, you see T-Bone had the 1st place position. Champagne Poppy passed Sneaky Bob up and T-Bone for the 2nd and 1st place before the 3rd turn. Well, dang, I thought he was in 4th place, but right here, he took the 2nd and 1st place from Sneaky Bob and T-Bone. I got that right. Champagne Poppy had 3 or 4 cars on everybody going into that 3rd turn. It only got bigger from there. Yeah, it got bigger because it turned into about 5 or 6 cars. And Sneaky Bob and T-Bone were going at it over the jump. Sneaky Bob bumped him, got that Charger out of position somehow. He weighs way more than him, but somehow he bumped that Charger and got him out of position. Yeah, that was a risky maneuver because that Charger weighs way more than Sneaky Bob's Supra. It's the semifinals, and they gonna do whatever they gotta do to make it to the finals, Roy. Shoot, I don't care if it was just practice. I would have did the same thing just to get in front of the next car in front of me. And right here, Champagne Poppy was putting a gap on everybody. He had a solo shot to the finish line. No one was even close to him. So that's no surprise when he get out in front. He's gonna put a couple of cars on your head. Champagne Poppy and the Charger won that race. Man, where's my Twizzlers? And had a 13.43 time. Sneaky Bob and the Supra has 5. Champagne Poppy and the Charger has 6. J-Bo and the Camaro has 4. And T-Bone and the RT has 3. Race 4, the last one, about to go down right now. Everybody can still survive to the next round. It's just how it's gonna play out We don't know. T-Bone needs the first place victory in the mirror. Yeah, he gonna need some luck on his side. Let's go! Champagne Poppy has the lead going down the first long straight. T-Bone just passed up J-Bo for the second place position. Champagne Poppy put up about 7 cars going into the third turn. Oh man, he is flying. He picked up a lot of speed. This could be close to a track record. No, he did not set the track record, but he was close. Oh, J-Bo just passed up Sneaky Bob right there for the second place position. I'm sure. But we gonna check the replay. It looked like he got there. Yeah, but I don't think he got there. I think Sneaky Bob kept the second place position. Well, we gonna find out. Well, let's find out, bud. Let's get to it with your slow wood. Let's get to the replay. Dang. I bet you $10 Sneaky Bob got passed up by J-Bo for the second place position. I'll take that bet. Champagne Pappy put up a great time, by the way, a 12.46. Yeah, it was a great time. Let's check out the replay. Right here you see Champagne Poppy had the first place position. T-Bone was in second place, and you see J-Bone was challenging that second place position. Might have tied him up right there going into the chicane, but T-Bone took the second place away from J-Bo. And going into the third turn, Champagne Poppy had about a 7 or 8 car lead. He was putting the stank on everybody. Yeah, Roy, that car's crazy fast. What else do you expect when you get him out in front with no other car in front of him? He is gone. T-Bone jumped off the freaking bridge. And Champagne Poppy had a big lead. He was putting all them horsepowers to work. I think it's just horsepower, Roy. Whatever. Right here you see Sneaky Bob getting harassed by J-Bo. All the way into that fourth turn, he was trying to pass Sneaky Bob. Yeah, Roy, he was trying to pass Sneaky Bob, but meanwhile, Champagne Poppy was doing his thing. That little squiggle right there might have cost him a track record. We don't know. But he had a 12.46. That is a great time. And right here coming into the screen, you will see J-Bo pass up Sneaky Bob right at the line. I'm talking about it was a close one. Yeah, Roy, I told you he got the pass, and you owe me $10. I'll pay you back next time I get paid. Roy, you got paid yesterday. I've already spent all that money. Stop pocket watching. Whatever, Roy. J-Bo got the pass right at the line. It couldn't have been closer. I'm telling you that. Champagne Poppy and the Charger won that race. He sure did win it and almost got a track record. Yeah, Roy, he was close to it. He got a 12.46 time. Sneaky Bob and the Super has 6. Champagne Poppy and the Charger has 9. J-Bo and the Camaro has 6, and T-Bone and RT has 3. We have a tie. We always have ties around here. J-Bo was the only one that had a first place finish, so he would start in the pole position. He's gonna have to work for it. Sneaky Bob is no slouch. Let's go! Oh, Sneaky Bob treed the light, and he has the first place position. J-Bo is at his door trying to get the pass and got the pass going into the second turn. Sneaky Bob is on J-Bo bumper. He has no air to breathe. Oh, he bumped him over the jump. Somehow he kept the Camaro straight. Oh, Sneaky Bob lost it, and J-Bo has the free run at the finish line. He will survive. Hot dang, I thought Sneaky Bob passed him up, and that was it. J-Bo took second place. He survived to the finals. J-Bo is a survivor. I'm telling you that. He's beat out a lot of competition. Champagne Poppy took first place. He's been running like a boss all day long. He survived to the finals. Thanks for watching DieCast Street League. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Let's go!